Arcades Anonymous kicked off without a fuss. Todd's light guns on display, retro shooter style today. Arcades hit with a surprise, we went offline, no lies. JP so can't understand, chaotic BPR takes a stand. G.I. Joe's in disbelief, Gallagher Guy 88 has no relief. Kicked off U210, retro show has to go. Multi-K match just size, Arcades Anonymous cries. Remember those good old days, pixel dreams they set ablaze. Todd's light guns in the air, nostalgia was our only care. We'll find another way, retro dreams won't sway. Arcades live in our hearts, new platform, new starts.
Hello everyone, welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Nerd Lounge Master 84. Welcome to the show. If you hung out with us in the pre-show, we had a good time, so I'm glad that you are here. Let's bring everybody in. Matt, what's going on? Gallagher Guy, Jay, Joel, and of course, Chaotic. What's going on,
We're
gentlemen?
all here.
We're all here.
Matt's the hot one here.
No,
What is going on?
Even more
gentlemen?
rugged than last week.
I know it's
Whoa.
crazy. Yeah, that's how hair grows. Like it gets longer every single time. Yeah.
Welcome back to the show, gentlemen. Matt, I hope you, I don't know if you got to check our pre-show. I don't know if you got to click in and watch it while we were hanging out there, but hate that you couldn't make it, but we understand, brother. Glad you're here.
Yeah, watch the end of it. Actually, I didn't know you could do a flip in Mario Kart with a motorcycle.
Yeah,
so
I didn't either.
Yeah, how are you doing that?
It was.
I don't know. We got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. What is this? Right top button.
Okay.
I like being Donkey Kong and Princess Peach in the video game.
So it's a jump button
You
right
did?
at the top.
Okay.
Of course, chaotic.
Wow, that beard on Matt, he's a mountain man. JoJo's theme is double platinum compared to this. Yeah, I know. I had to play it so we can refresh our memories where we've been.
What to never do again.
What never to do again. Absolutely.
Retired.
Somebody needs to delete that off the play, right?
Can we show these off? What?
I'm not sure we
put
need
those away. I'm going to throw your camera out the door. Well, I am live in Marion, South Carolina. If you guys can't tell, I'm not in my normal arcade. So glad to be here. It's been a long week. I'm glad to hang out with you guys. Yet again, I said this in last stream. Thank you for the condolences. Thank you for all the wishes and support. I don't think I could have gotten it if I didn't have you guys. So I appreciate all of you. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be back on the interwebs. So yeah. Todd turned up the can and string. We can't hear you. So I guess they can't hear me. All right.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. I think so.
Yeah.
I was in the other live one, which was
And you
there
sound
waiting
like
to be
you-
hosted.
Justin, you sound like you're talking in a tin can with a string.
With a string, yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Jojo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, JoJo? Been a long time, brother. Oh, what? Now we're having computer problems. That's just great.
Oh, face-to-face time with Todd.
Yes.
Face-to-face time with Todd. See, this laptop is not doing me any justice. This is the one that I used in Cleveland, if you guys remember.
Yes,
so, yeah, giving me trouble. Not, I love my setup at home. It seems like everything works right there, but here out on the road, it just doesn't. So, Anyway, looking forward to a great night. Let me go around the horn. Jay, what have you been playing and modding these days, brother?
I've been playing a lot of X Defiant as far as that. Played some Mario Kart today, so haven't played that in a while. You guys always beat the crap out of me on that thing, but
Yeah,
playing
somehow you still are better than me. I don't understand that, but okay.
Beat me a couple times. Yeah, just playing X Defiant and working, just mainly working. That's the game I play most of the time now. But
so you said that everybody around you was getting COVID, so you need to stay there, okay? You know,
at work, yeah. Like
Yeah.
went first shift and like half the shift was sick, and I'm like, y'all need to stay away from me. So, but it's going around right now. So, and of course, work goes. We don't care anymore. It's just like the flu. So, come to work or get fired. Pretty much. That's basically what they told everybody.
Wow.
Wow.
I was like, all right,
Crazy.
I'll come to work.
Chaotic.
Get everybody sick.
Man, what has been going on? What have you been playing and modding, dude?
Let's see. I got back onto Diablo 4 today. Doing a new season that's on there. It's pretty fun, man. It's back to the old school way of Diablo, the way it used to be, man. So I'm having a great time with that. Been playing some VPX standalone, doing some more testing. We're getting really, really far into it, and Nix is doing some incredible things on the back end to try and get it ready for, launch. So
Okay.
Hey Brian, I got a question about that.
Go ahead.
So there's rumors and there's people saying it doesn't work very well at all. How does it work on the 4K?
It works fantastic.
First-hand experience from somebody who's actually used it. How does it work?
It works fantastic, and it's really easy to do. It's going to be super easy for users to do it. So don't listen to that BS that old homeboy was saying the other night.
I'm just trying to clarify it because I've heard it doesn't work.
You don't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
So when you ship out my free pinball, go ahead and have it shipped to South Carolina. You don't need to send it to North Carolina. I'll come here on the weekends and play, and my wife that's why I'm spending more money on gas. Anyway.
10-4.
I'm gonna jump down to Matt. Matt, what's going on, buddy? What you been playing? What you been modding, dude?
Let's see. I've been playing a lot of stuff. Killer Instinct on the iArcade. I went back and got the bug again, and then I think it's old school. So the Max 4K, the Fire TV, and so it's more powerful than the other one. So it's more capable. So I've been tinkered with certain games, mainly Dreamcast games, to play on the ALU via the stick. And so I gotta get the time to put it together. It should do well, because the last person who did a video similar to that was Cold Toy a long time ago. So I'm stoked.
Are you gonna do a video?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Sweet.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, Joel. Go over to Gallica Guy 88. What's going on, you ginger loving fool?
That's
G1.
our word. You can't say that.
G1.
I can't say that. Is that? You need to give me a list of words that I can't say. Okay, I need you to do that for me. All right.
One's Ohio.
Yes, one's Ohio. Don't ever say Ohio. Like
So
not around these two over here.
So if somebody wants to come on your show, they have to be ginger, right? So
Yes,
you're not gonna let it.
Dye your hair.
Normal people. You're not gonna have to let normal people on. You're just gonna have to be ginger to come on.
Oh, good. So that means my wife can come on. That's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go. Brian's wife next week on our show.
Okay, she's amazing. Now, what about like drinking ginger ale? Does that kind of
does that work? Can we be holding a bottle of ginger ale? Will that allow us to be on your show?
You have to have ginger root and be like biting into it as you talk. That's okay.
I mean, can I go to Cartman way and like dye my hair and put little red dots on me and stuff?
There you go. There you go.
Can I come if I have some ginger ale?
There you go. There you go.
Todd, just because you use the G word doesn't mean you can use the G word. Wow. Oh, man.
Let me guess. You have a friend who's a ginger. Is that it? You have a friend who's a ginger?
Yeah.
Is that what?
Wow. Wow.
No. Well, I'm going to figure out a way to come onto the show. I don't know what to do quite yet, but
yeah.
maybe I'll figure that out. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
what you been playing? What you been modding, dude?
I've been doing some more VR stuff this week. That Vader Immortal. I had bought in the episodes and I finally got through the last two. It was a little disappointing to me. It's kind of short, and once you learn how to use the Force, it pretty much is like all you do the whole time. You're just like bloop, like everything is just like use the Force and that's it. So your saber kind of goes by the wayside. On the consoles, I've been playing Tekken still. Been doing that, and then in my arcade, I did a whole lot of. One night I went through and played basically half the machines here, and just had a all nighter, I guess. So I've been doing that, trying to get my Galaga score up some more, working on that. Not going very well for some reason. I'm like hit like a wall, so I'm trying to figure a way around that. But I think that's all I've really been up to this week. That's basically it. I did some modding on my arcades. I did a video about that, so if you want to check that out too. Light up marquees and toppers for my other arcades next to my Shredder's Revenge, so check that out.
Awesome. All right, Joel, buddy, what's going on, man? You and JoJo are just ready to light it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have we been playing lately?
Are you gonna? Is it time for JoJo's Corner, or did I get the memo wrong?
Not where we used to play, but we only used to be on my dad's Apple phone, and we were too distracted on that game.
Yeah, we've been playing Splintered Fate.
Good
Yeah.
Yeah.
We keep playing. We were distracted on that one.
Yeah, we've gotten past Karai.
Yeah,
Few levels past Karai.
My daddy defeated him.
Yeah.
Awesome.
At the end, and then we died at the next part.
Oh man.
Last time we've had a show, we got quite a bit of additions to playing and gaming. We got an infinity game table, and we picked up a pub table. So we've been playing.
We bought a new game and put it by the couch where Callie lays.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Game table. We've been playing a lot of Forzies.
Yeah, we've been playing puzzle games, Uno, and what else? Colors and
Hungry Hippos.
Hungry Hippos.
Wes calls it Mama.
Yeah, because he goes the blue hippo Mama, because he has eyelashes.
Yeah.
And the other hippos are boys because they don't have eyelashes.
I've talked myself at that table multiple times. Are you still pleased with it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'd be as pleased with it if I would have paid full price for it, but
yes, sir.
Picked it up for under $400, lightly used off Marketplace. Guy still had the box and everything. It was pretty much brand new. And for that price, I couldn't be more happier with it. And I think the family couldn't be either. The family loves it.
Cool.
Joe and Wes and Mama. We've had quite a few family game nights and a couple family game mornings. Shortly after getting it, before we were leaving the house, kids insisted that we play a round of, what were we playing? Trouble.
What's Trouble?
Uno.
What's Trouble?
The bubble game.
Very good game.
Does it have the bubble popper?
Sorry. No, it was Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry is where you can be a red guy, a yellow guy, a green guy, and blue guy.
So,
That's
yeah,
cool.
we've been playing a ton of Infinity Table. JoJo's been drawing a lot of pictures on it. It's got fun games for him and Wes for preschool and kindergarten and stuff. So
Yeah, but I'm almost out of pictures, so I'm going to have to cancel some of them that I don't like.
So a family table, something fun in the living room and stuff, definitely. And for under $500, I would say it's definitely well worth it.
Sweet.
If you're looking for something as just an adult board game, I'm not so sure. And I still am not a fan of the Infinity board. I think the table, as a table and as a coffee table, you look at a piece of furniture, a couple $100. It's worth it just for that. But then it has the integrated function of, play games. So Infinity board is just a really big, clunky, non-battery powered Android tablet. So
yeah, but
you can't really find a 32-inch Android tablet to use as a coffee table. So
Yeah, no doubt.
all right, go ahead.
And it has 4 legs and 2 bars on the sides of it, or 4 bars things to hold it up. And
That's
we've been playing a finding game on there. And sometimes the puzzle game that we were talking about was Justice League, and somehow it just keeps freezing while we try to put it together. So we don't know what's going on with that puzzle game.
We'll have to ask Cyrus about that
one. Cyrus, if you're watching. Yeah.
Yep. We need answers now.
But the animal one is working. It doesn't freeze, but only the Justice League one does.
Interesting.
And
no awkward silence, but here we are. Awkward silence.
Because I've been waiting like 12 weeks for my my marquees and stuff from Sabos. So.
Hashtag, where's my marquees?
I don't know how he can handle. He must not even check his email, because the emails I get for being a few weeks behind or something like that. Having to keep up with those. I can't imagine having to deal with, hey, I ordered this like 4 months ago.
Yeah, you forget me? Yeah.
Coming?
Yeah. Well, let's hope he's watching and can speed up your order for sure, because it needs to come to you, man.
Yeah, I need it for JoJo's birthday. That was
yeah, I was going to say, what's JoJo's birthday?
2 months ago.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, here before then.
I'm 26. I'm gonna have a Garfield birthday. I changed plans of having my birthday to 6.
Producer's saying we got to do JoJo's corner because it is
okay
bedtime.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's make this happen.
That's my dinner.
I need my mouse, because this is just ridiculous. But anyway, here you go.
JoJo shows a toy or two. JoJo shows a toy or two. JoJo shows a toy or 2 or 3. Maybe 6, okay, probably 10.
All right, JoJo, the spotlight is yours, brother.
All right, buddy, what you got? Oh. Leo?
Ooh, which one is that one? Is that Raphael?
No, he's not.
Who is it?
That was in Hawaii. I don't think he was in Hawaii. I don't know if anyone that was in Hawaii.
There was somebody in Hawaii that used to go.
Yeah, throw him off.
I don't know. You're losing me. Keep going.
Why didn't I understand your turtles?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Calling me out.
He's not a very big turtle fan.
I am.
No.
He doesn't own any turtle games or anything.
Oh.
Well, I am a big turtle fan.
Maybe someday he'll get like a Turtles game or a Turtles arcade or something.
Or a Turtles toys.
I know.
Oh.
All right, so who's that?
Michelangelo.
Okay, Mikey. Okay.
I feel like we've seen these. I feel like you showed them last time.
Oh, Donatello? Is that Donatello?
No, it's Raphael.
Oh, it's Raphael. Oh, man.
This is Donatello.
I like
the best
that
turtle
hat.
ever.
You got the coolest hat.
I know the guy who designed that logo. He's really, really nice.
Vintage.
Vintage. It's a sweet hat.
Old school.
This was Daddy's
From a
hat.
show back in the day.
That was Daddy's hat. Raphael again. His hat's getting in the way.
You're the one that put it on.
I know.
Oh, cool.
Mikey.
You got them all.
That's why I'm a big turtle fan. I like my Ninja
But which one's the
Turtles.
real Mikey and which one's the famous Mikey?
This one's the. That's the one's the bad Mikey. Over here, the big one is the good Mikey. Not a good guy. That goes on the good guy's side. Yo, where's my brother? I can't find him.
Foot Clan?
Here are my brother. Here are my brother. Oh, there you are. Bad guy. Bad guys. Shredder.
Does Shredder not have a shirt? Like,
Yeah, because that's how the
No,
guy.
because he's so shredded and
I know exactly. Shredded. Shredder is shredded. Maybe that's why they call him Shredder. I don't know.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. You solved it.
This time I had a little bit because I didn't want to go off the show and not want to start over again the next time. So that's why I only brought a little bit.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Good logic.
That bugs me. I'm going to get a different one.
There you go.
Nice.
He was playing some elevator action the other day on the ride to my parents on the Evercade little handheld.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll be right back. I need to go potty.
Oh, how about you just sign off? Tell everybody bye.
But
Bye, JoJo.
pizza was like, but I can't finish it.
All right. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place.
We lost Todd.
It's all. He'll come back.
Well, we know. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, where's the MG? MG's on. We lost Todd.
That'd be perfect. Oh, crap!
It's all good.
Yeah.
So, Kate, what's your favorite table so far?
On the VPX.
Yes, sir.
Oh God. I was having fun a lot with Avengers Limited Edition Stern,
Okay.
Roller Coaster Tycoon, and Ripley's Believe It or Not. Those run really, really well. So I really don't want to hear anybody saying it doesn't work. The stuff's really good.
That's all good. So, how many of the tables are like band based, like Metallica, Guns N' Roses, like how many of them are just like band based?
Oh man.
like band based.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I seen Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Metallica. I think somebody's working on Aerosmith now. There is. I think somebody's got a Led Zeppelin table.
Uh-huh.
There's a bunch of them. I can go through the list and let you know.
I was just curious. Like it would be dope, like to have a music based like pinball machine, like rap.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Is there a rap version? Is there like rappers?
Yeah, there's a hip hop table, and they're
Snoop
also
Dogg or
working on an MF Doom. Yeah, somebody's working on Kiss right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to go through them and see what I can find. I'm really hoping that we get this Last Starfighter table, custom table working.
Ooh. Is that why you were watching the movie?
Yes.
I noticed you were watching it.
Well, because Heather's never seen it. She's never heard of it. And I was like, it came out the year we were born. How did you not seen this movie?
Well,
Love that movie.
That was your answer. It
Yeah.
came out that you were born.
That was it.
But, you know, it was on TV by the time we were like kids. So,
Mhm.
like, I saw it on TV all the time. But yeah, there's Guns N' Roses. Oh, Game of Thrones is working. Perfect. I'm going to try that tonight. Friday the 13th is, Friday. A Nightmare on Elm Street's working. But good. I want to try that too. Oh, there's a It pinball table called It Pinball Madness.
Uh-huh.
Custom built table. Beautiful, man. It's awesome. It's actually really scary too.
Is it based on the the TV series or the recent movie?
The recent movies.
Okay.
Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. They got a really great version of the Addams Family table. We're running at 60 frames per second. No flipper lag.
So you're telling me the jump drive runs better than the native pinball?
On some of them, yeah. Some of them, yeah. There is some that varies. Like some of them that require like a lot of graphical like toys and stuff.
Yes, sir.
So some of them will run like 30 frames, 45, 50, but there's a lot of them that run 60. And it's going to get better and better over time because VPX standalone is like Linux based. It's new. So it's a brand new system. They're still trying to figure it out. It's not as fleshed out as like Windows version. So once they start bringing in a bunch of patches and stuff, like we've gotten 4 patches since we've started doing testing and everything.
Yes, sir.
And like in an earlier build, we were having trouble like flippers getting stuck on certain tables. That's not the case anymore. Flippers never get stuck anymore. There's no double hits or anything like that. All that's been solved, and now they've gotten a way where they can boost frames per second. So it's looking really good. Like it's going to be awesome when the stuff comes out.
So are they optimizing it specifically for that 4K cabinet?
Yes, there is a team that is working just for that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. But see, I played over the weekend. I played a bunch of Williams tables because that's the ones I really want to try out. So I tried out Monster Bash. I tried out Medieval Madness. I tried Attack from Mars, Addams Family, and what are some other ones too? Good God, Creatures from the Black Lagoon. The Champions Pub is awesome. Even some Data East tables like Lethal Weapon 3 and Back to the Future, Batman. We got 3 different Batman tables that are good to go.
Sweet.
What about Turtles? Daddy Turtles.
Turtles is almost done. They are waiting on what's called a backglass fix. So I guess the DMD is not like working correctly.
Yes, sir.
So that's all they're waiting on to fix that. So.
Cool. And also, was it in the 90s they had Data East had the Big Hurt. He played for the White Sox, and they had Shaquille. And then the Shaquille O'Neal table. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to do those.
I don't even think anybody's looked that up. I'll see if we can do it.
That was a good Super Nintendo game. I used to love that game.
Yep.
Let's see. Big Hurt.
Yep.
Frank Thomas. Is that Gottlieb?
Yep.
Gottlieb, 1995.
It was a cool table.
Yeah, it's on here, so we can try it. See if I can get it to work.
There we go.
We got the X-Files working.
Ooh.
And Independence Day. I might try that too.
So is any of these feasibly going to be working on the HD too?
That's a possibility. Nobody's tested it yet, but we don't want to get this working first, and then they'll see if they can get it working on the HD as well. I mean, some of it may take a graphical hit,
right?
But essentially, it's the exact same system, so it should work.
Yeah, if you just drop the 4K or the 2K or whatever they're actually running at.
Yeah. Let's see.
That
would
make a lot of
working. They got the Who's Tommy Pinball Wizard.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, now Frank Thomas sells. Him and Flutie, they like Gen X or whatever. Like there's some sort of like testosterone booster thing. Yeah,
I've seen that. He's all like,
okay. Yeah. Data East, Star Trek, and Star Wars. Let me look.
Yeah, the classic Star Wars table is this expensive to buy if you find one actually in decent condition.
Star Wars. If that one's being worked on.
Cool.
Star Trek, we got several different versions, so I don't know if we got the Data East one or not.
Yep. That's Todd's alley right there. Star Trek.
We got the Williams Next Generation working at 55 frames per second. We got the Stern version, 2013 movie version. That's running at 40 frames per second. And then we got another Star Trek version, which I'm not sure which one this is, but that's Stern. That's Stern as well. That's running at 60.
Yep. Actually, yeah, Vegas, was it Video Game Vegas? Like if it doesn't work well at 4K, can they dumb it, like go down? It can have better.
Yeah. We can drop it down to 1080p if we need to.
Yeah, because something would be better than nothing, right?
Exactly, and that's the whole thing we were trying to do on this is if it doesn't work 4K, we can try 2K, we can try 1080p and try to get it up to running as good as possible.
Yeah.
And also pup packs will work too. So you can actually get like video. Like you can trigger videos for certain things to happen on the table as well.
That'd be crazy. I'm still hopefully optimistic there's going to be some sort of, 4K version at Sam's Club this Christmas. So fingers crossed.
I mean, that honestly, we all think that's the plan. On reason why they're doing the dropping the price and taking off the topper. It's because companies like Sam's wanted that. They didn't want the topper. They wanted They want a smaller box as possible.
Yep.
Try to fit it all into one box if they can, and it's hard to make people want to buy it at $1,500, $2,000. So try to get it to close to 1,000 as possible, so they're willing to put it in their stores.
Yes, sir.
Well, they got it down to 1,100 now, right? They just announced it.
But what are you losing in the long run? What are you
OTG?
OTG,
$100.
You're losing odds and end things.
You're losing the topper, and you're losing OTG. But you can add that for $100. Yeah,
each.
You don't need the other features, just OTG.
Don't you need the other feature for the standalone? What you're doing?
No.
What is that other feature?
Oh wait, yes. External applications, yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So you need both those features. If you want to use your own PC.
The thing is, though, if you're going to go OTG and you're going to go the external applications, you might as well just get the whole daggone thing.
Yeah.
Get the topper, get it all. Just get it all. That way, you don't have to worry about upgrading later and all that, because you're going to end up spending more money than you want to. Than you would in the first case.
I don't know, $1,100 to $2,000. That's a big difference.
Well, $2,000. That's if you want to do the SSF kit.
SSF kit. But
it totally makes sense, though. The features that they're taking away is so that you can save money in the long run, because you're gonna have to spend more money if you want to have those features for computers and things like that. So you're not saving anything.
You're not.
But if you go, let's say you wanted just the $1,100,
yeah,
and then you want OTG, so another 100, and then you just spend the rest on a PC.
Well, you don't need a PC though.
No, because it only comes with one game.
I know, but if you play OTG and then the USB drive works, you don't need a PC ever.
Yeah.
That's a dope thing.
Yeah, so if you just want to do USB and that's it.
But what Coral O is saying right now, they are both offering both external apps
$100
and OTG for just $100.
Yeah, together. So $1,200, and you have bring your VPX machine.
Yeah, they're on sale for the rest of 224. TK did change that, so all the way through December 31st. You have, if y'all want to pick this up, you have that option.
Sean, you're funny.
But I also have to question whether or not, if it goes to a retailer, like Matt said, where else would they cut corners aside from what else they've already said they're going to? You know what I mean? Like, are we going to get units that are made just a little bit less quality than what they've already produced? You know what I mean? I'm just curious if that's something that could happen.
I
smaller
think
background.
I honestly, in my opinion, I think this is the lowest it's going to go, and if retailers pick it up, this is going to be the price that they're going to pick it up at.
Okay.
They might get a
And
cheaper
then they're
price if
going to
they
have the
order more.
options. Well,
If
and
they-
then they're going to have the options to actually reduce it down and lose margin on it. So
Yeah.
they're going to pay whatever At Games wants for it, but at the same time they're going to probably lose more margin on it to get them out the door.
Yeah, and At Games is going to make their money back in you buying pinball packs, buying OTG access, and if you do want to add the topper, eventually add the topper. It's going to be pretty much pure profit for them anyway.
Yes, sir.
So spend
Have you heard-
the money now. I mean, in the long run, you might as well spend the money now. If you want one and then come out with the skin that you want, go ahead and get it now. You're going to save yourself headache and money probably in the long run.
Yeah,
Well, since they dropped it down to 1,100 though, because it was like $1,299. At 1,100 makes a lot more sense.
yeah. It's almost back to where it was at pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I mean-
are they planning any other skins? Have you heard anything? Because if they had Snoopy, I'd probably snag it.
I haven't heard anything.
No.
It's just weird that they didn't do the dinosaur one. Everybody thought the dinosaur one would be the
Correct.
one to go cheap
Yes.
on.
The reason why they did the Dinosaur Dynasty is because that was the most popular pinball pack that they sold. So they figured a skin of that would do well. Now you would think they could use that data in the future for Zen pinball packs and be like, oh, crap, Twilight Zone sold the most. Let's make a skin for Twilight Zone and see if anybody wants to pick that up. And we'll do a startup screen for it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's possible. Anything's possible. So I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what 2025 what they have in store for that.
Well, I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, Matt, but if you see this in a Sam's Club, whatever the price is going to be, if you get to put your hands on it and you like what you see, are you going to spend the $1,400 or $1,500 or more for it, or are you just going to wait for that 1,100 mark?
I mean, with her blessing, yeah. So,
There you go.
It's what
Would
I
you
want. It's what I want. It's $1,500. I'm buying it now.
Would you sell what you have now to get it?
Probably not.
Ooh, that's a good question.
No, because you already skinned at Star Wars. You don't want to get rid of that.
Yep.
No, keep that.
Yeah.
Just have two.
You play a lot of pinball. You play a lot of pinball, so it'd be worth it. To
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we take turns. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you had two machines next to each other, you're probably gonna have more people playing pinball at
Yep.
one time. So you have
All right,
my
you got
blessing.
podcast
That's
blessing.
good enough.
All right. Thank you, Daryl.
I guess. Gallagher guy, what do you think?
My wife today actually said, I was like, yeah, you give me that 4K pinball, jokingly, and she's like, well, if you want it, and I'm like, don't put that in front of me, because she said something about I could sell my Star Wars RK1-Up one to put
Yes,
that
sir.
towards it, and then just buy it, because I probably would never play. I don't even play the Star Wars one now. It's more or less for whenever people come over. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it's very tempting because I love the Mars Attack from Mars. That's the one I would get out of the ones they have now. The only other one I might choose over that is if they did a Back to the Future one. That would be the one I'd be like, that's the only one that would go above Attack from Mars for me. But Attack from Mars is one of my favorite tables. Even though Chaotic rocked me at it, I was like on top of the ice score forever, and then Chaotic's like, "Nah, I gotta knock you down, boy." Like he did.
Oh my God.
You get a 4KP, man. We can do a tournament, dude. We'll go at it.
Yeah.
You'll be on my level playing field, so you'll be able to play against me. That's all,
Yeah. So, I think though that I could see Costco or Sam's Club or whoever wanting to have the cheaper one because they'd feel like more people would buy that because it is a cheaper option. Because same thing with the Golden Tee Midway cab. It's people who's walking through and say, "Oh, this thing looks neat. Like, let me play on it for a second. Oh, I might buy one of these." It's no one who like looks into it at all and understands that, hey, this is kind of a ripoff. Whenever you look at the whole spectrum of things, so I can see them getting that maybe just for that factor, even though it doesn't make sense. to someone who looks into it. So that would be my only reasoning, is maybe they might get that. But in the end, I'd get I'd buy the whole package if I got one. I don't want the $2,000 I'd spend and get everything. So that's just me.
Okay.
And we got the Jurassic Park 3-pack coming out later this month. So I'm looking forward to that.
Awesome.
Pinball pack. So good.
From Zen?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, no more awkward silence. I'm back.
Okay.
Thank you all for letting me step away for just a second.
Yeah, we were kind of lost.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I caused that. So, with the little time that we have left, the topic of the night, if you didn't believe it, was gaming room decor. Did y'all do your homework, or did we just
Oh, I winged it.
Oh, you winged it? Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know there was a topic.
I didn't know we had a topic.
Yeah, I didn't even know what the topic was.
I sent out 20 memos. Do you people not read my memos?
Joel has plenty.
No, I don't read TPS reports.
Yeah, I was gonna say for my study into this, I just looked at Joel's camera and I'm like, that's it. That's what you need. Like that's
everything Joel has, that works.
Yes,
Yeah.
all that back there.
Joel
That's
has,
nice. You should get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Stupid Fat
Well-
Hobbit made a great game room video. He's got
Yeah.
a lot more decor and it's good
We
stuff.
can show it, can't we?
Read
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
memos.
oh, yeah, I think he would actually
you don't want
appreciate that.
to read my memos. My home game is all about the decor. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Vegas
you
got
go.
going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
You put it in Little Alien put it in the chat.
Yeah, he put his channel in the chat.
Here it
Yeah.
is.
Check
Oh,
him
buddy.
out. Do we need to actually look at that? Is that something that we're going to need to look at, you think?
Yeah,
Or
we should.
we should look at it?
I started.
You started?
Got it?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
I put it in the private chat.
Okay, that's good.
Cool. So yeah, actually,
I guess we will. Let's see here.
If it's about decor, let's look at the decor.
Yeah, let me. Of course, never. Stuff just never works the way you want it to.
it's all good.
You spend all this time trying to make things good, and then
But yeah, like stupid Fat Hobbits, like he's at the top of the food chain, and like based on just his is crushing it, and then technically Daryl's encroaching on him as well. Like Stock's crushing it too.
Low key, it's top notch.
It is.
And Video Game Vegas, y'all ever checked his stuff out? It's good too.
No, I will tonight when I go to bed.
Yeah, he's got.
Like arcade tours, like they're pleasant enough. Like when you go to bed, they're like amped up. Like you can watch them and just enjoy them and go to bed.
They give me too many ideas. I'd rather watch them. I have to stop.
But then you dream of arcades, right? You just like
Yes.
The ambiance.
And then,
yes.
I mean, some of the simple as this virtual audio cue sound from Capcom and on my Big Blue that I just added today in between the speaker grills. That to me, that looks good.
You figured it out, Todd?
Oh, you're muted, buddy.
You're muted.
There he goes.
There you go. You're muted.
You're good now.
everything's frozen for me. Can y'all see anything?
Yeah, we can see you.
No,
You want me
We
to
can,
do it?
we can see you, but we can't see your screen.
Here, let me share it.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah,
Because
let's see.
clearly,
Let's see here. Presentations.
something attacked me.
Share screen.
Sane's on fire.
Share screen.
yeah, he is.
There
There we go.
It's because it's so hot in Austin. That's why it's stupid hot in Texas. So he's just he's been cooped up in his room all day. He's just full of humor.
Lower level lounge. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, the man's got it rocking, dude. He's got it going on. But
Did you miss the audio?
you're never truly done setting up your room ever. Like there's always something, especially if you live close to a Hobby Lobby.
Yep.
There's always something that you can grab, or Etsy. Like if you're obsessed with Etsy too, Etsy's a beautiful place to go. I believe that's where he got those pictures of like Burger Time, Qbert,
Like
Donkey
and
Kong and
Pixel.
stuff.
Ooh, the Pixel movie.
Yeah.
I
So
wonder if he uses nails in these, or he just has like those sticky things you can put up to get you.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, how many
you
nails?
guys
is
hear
in
the
his
audio?
wall right now?
no,
No, we're good.
Okay,
but we can
So-
talk over it.
We can talk over it. It's
yeah,
fine.
watch the video. Give them the views. But we'll kind of like. That's some decor. I like that gamer with the PS5 controller. Detroit. Is he from Michigan?
Yeah.
All right.
Or no, yeah, he's from there. I don't
Yeah,
think he lives there.
Yeah.
Well,
He's got all the Lions tires.
Yeah, he's a dedicated fan. Like if he has,
Bears.
Red
Yeah.
Wings. I think he's got Michigan and Michigan State though. I think I remember this last time.
no, but if you have Detroit everything, right? That means he's a loyal fan.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he has.
Oh,
a
look at that
movie
Pac-Man
section.
sign. Woo, that's a beautiful sign.
That's dope, right there.
Buster. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I love how he did it too. It's like nice and slow, so you can take it all in. He's
Yep.
like,
Yep.
I had an Alf doll when I was a kid, and then when we moved, we lost it, and I never could find it.
I got one.
Yeah, we used to watch that
That
show.
doesn't help that out.
No, exactly. You gonna mail it to me? Yeah, exactly.
No, it's my
I got
son.
one. I never lost it.
No, you never. You get it. Oh, that's sweet.
fun fact about his arcade is he ordered some Sabos marquees whenever this first started. He's just waiting for them to come in.
They just came in. He got them right when those came out.
Yeah.
Oh man. Those hockey things are expensive.
Yep.
Poor Todd.
Oh.
Computer died. We lost him to the chat. Yeah, this man's got it going on, man.
Well, he's got
He
a
does.
bar and everything.
Yep.
It's
I-
his name's perfect. It's stupid good.
Oh man, look at that little jukebox. That's sweet.
Yeah.
A Donkey Kong chip jar.
I'm jealous of you guys who actually have basements, because in Oklahoma we're below the water table, so it
Yeah.
either becomes like a moldy mess or it floods.
I just got to figure out how to do it right.
He's got a lot of cool stuff too.
Yeah, exactly. See, Daryl
not
gets it.
Cluttered either. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
no.
I've accumulated so much cool stuff that it's just become too much. I think.
I don't feel bad. I live in my arcade room, so I sleep in here.
Hey, he got that $70 Tide Crisis.
Yeah.
Did anybody actually get one? They just like took them all back. Like
They just
people.
canceled the order.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spreetail accidentally screwed up the pricing on it. I think they were trying to raise it up to $6.50
Uh-huh.
instead of $5.99, and
They
put a decimal place in the
Whatever
wrong
rock
place or
spot.
something.
Then Danny made a video about it, and then it got all this
It got crazy.
trash.
I was like hopefully optimistic, like Amazon would like match their price or something. You could like sneak one in, but nope.
Oh yeah, me and my wife were watching Danny's video. She goes, "Oh, if they have it for $65, I'm buying that for you."
My
I'm
wife
like,
was sitting there on
"Oh."
the app trying to like keep buying it, and then she reported it. She goes, "That's not right. They should give it to you."
She goes, "I'll buy it for you if it works." I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, she knew.
Yeah.
Any crazy deal like that, she's like, "Get
You
it."
have to. Yeah.
You know.
It just keeps going, right? That's
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
His basement trumps mine. Like I got a baby basement compared to this guy.
My mind would just hurt trying to organize all this.
Genie
Is that
from the
Snoop?
lamb.
He's got a little Snoop. Did you see that?
Yeah, buddy, you stepped away for a little bit. Look, we're showing it off, man.
Exactly
Game
right.
room time, buddy.
Yeah.
Back to the night Radio Shack.
We actually
What?
we waited till you were
90210.
gone, stupid fat hobbit. So you didn't copyright strike us. We're like, oh, we'll just wait till he's gone, and then we'll go ahead and play.
I love that Pac-Man stool. Look at that thing. Is that light up, Mark? Is that light up?
Resubbed. He resubbed just so he could say
That was Todd. That was all Todd.
We figured that the least
can't
people could
comment
do
on
is
that.
subscribe to us if they want to join into the live chat.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's the
All right,
pub
Joel, should I
table.
Pub table.
Should I get that, Joel?
Topic for next week. Pub tables.
I'd be all in for it. I think the pub table is awesome. Pong one, anyways.
Yeah, that one at Costco was dope. Like,
I mean,
Get it from.
I think the thing I think is the best about it is the fact that is the 4-player.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I don't really understand. I mean, yeah, the Miss Pac-Man one looks cool, but I don't really understand it because you got four cup holders for 4 people.
And only 2 people play.
2 positions, so only 2 people can play. But the majority of the games are all one-person games.
One player, yeah.
So it's kind of like.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, yeah, you're right. That doesn't make any sense.
Stock Jock, it's at Amazon, Best Buy,
Wayfair.
Wayfair's got it at all of them got it at $2.99.
If you're a first-time buyer on Wayfair, there's a 10% coupon, and I've never bought anything from Wayfair, so I'm debating whether. And I know Corner Deck Arcade. That's how he got his, and it was under $300. And I've been looking at it.
Taxes, yeah.
It's worth it for Warlords, man.
It's like $284 after taxes.
And you said 4 people can play Warlords at the same time?
Yes.
That sounds like a blast.
Is there any other 4-player, Joel?
That's it, I think.
I think that's
no Pong.
Oh, there's a 4-player
There's a Pong
Pong.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it though.
Doubles or whatever.
It does look cool.
Honestly,
are you
in
working on
my
that
arcade,
that deck protector? Is that something you're going to actually try to sell?
You heard
nothing on the next day.
That's not much of a secret.
No, I'm not.
It's like, no, shut up.
The tricky part is I mean, people would probably have to like order their own glass table. I'm not going to mess around with shipping those, but you can find them on Amazon for like $100 or something.
Yeah,
I could sell like the
brackets
or whatever, the brackets.
Yeah, because those are just 3D printed.
People are interested in it.
I'd like
you
to
can go ahead, guys, and pre-order from Joel, and he'll make you wait like 8 months. That's what that's the
6 month turnaround.
That's what you do.
God, Joel, I don't know if you want Stupid Fat Hobbit to get a hair in his ass about buying some of your risers for all.
Yeah, because
I'd be in trouble.
He's got every single cabinet ever made.
I got a few regular customers that have a lot of cabinets that have been slowly or very quickly, for some of them, updating to my risers.
Man,
yeah.
I love that retro corner right there.
Yeah, all the first gen cabs just side by side, and they're spaced out just enough. They're not like, psh. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks.
God,
man, the way doing it like that, man, I'm gonna have to rewatch this because this is. Oh, look at that Michigan post. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Jay, your mic's hot. You might
want to
mute and turn your camera off there for a minute.
There you go.
Getting a little too excited.
Oh, I get you. I don't know what this one is.
That we don't want.
Somebody else's.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can also check out Video Game Vegas. His is very, very long, but it's really, really good.
I'll check it out.
I mean, you're never ever truly done decorating your room. Whether it be a strip of black lights like I got, changing out a marquee, adding light up coin doors, just basic wall art. I was on Etsy yesterday, and the first thing that popped up was these mats, like carpets, and they were actual play fields of pinball tables, real pinball tables. So like they had the latest Jaws, Godzilla, Attack from Mars, Rush. Like the actual pinball play field was the entire carpet, and I was like, dang, man, I kind of wouldn't mind having that. So,
Or you could do inline risers. That would be a good,
yeah,
upgrade. We know a guy.
we know a guy. I ordered
Or
one.
risers for your.
I ordered one. I imagine once it gets here, I'm probably gonna end up ordering 3 more. It's just.
Are you done with your big blue?
No. As soon as I get my inline riser from Joel, I'm slapping that thing on, and then I gotta find. I tried the 3-inch round speakers. They're slightly too big for that little panel. So I looked on Reddit and found some guy that actually used square covers or rectangle ones, and found out where he got those from. So I'm actually going to pick those up. So
Yes, sir.
make the big blue look a little bit more authentic. What's up, Dubs? What's up, James?
What's up, Dubs?
So what all are you planning on doing with that Street Fighter Big Blue? You had mentioned before about getting a deck, maybe, or
99 lives deck. I want the
Waterfall deck,
the big boss deck, because it's curved, and with Joel's riser, it's going to rise it up a little bit more, so it's more like what it's supposed to be at the correct height.
Yes, sir.
Then I figure with the big boss 99 lives control deck, I'll have the angled controls to make it feel a little more authentic and everything. So I think it'll be good. P-Dubs Todd is updating his computer. It shut off on him, so he'll be back. Yeah.
the awkward pauses decrease.
Oh no, it's much worse actually. We're like lost little animals here trying to find out what to talk to.
Well, I actually had a Big Blue pop up in my area for $250.
No way.
And I think I could.
What?
Yeah, I could talk them down to 200 probably. And
you should, man.
I was wondering what all you're doing. I'm like, maybe I could get one and see what he's doing to make it awesome and do
Make it
some
awesome.
stuff.
Look, it has one of the greatest games list in my opinion.
I agree.
And being able to play online, like Knights of the Round is a big deal for me. Darkstalker series is a huge deal for me because it's the only cab that's got it. And
I like the Puzzle Fighter one.
And yeah, Puzzle Fighter, that's on Yoga Flame and everything. But the games that are not on, that are only on this one, like the Darkstalker series, fantastic, man. So even if I can't play it online, I can still play it really good, and I'm gonna update the controls eventually. My wife, my 40th birthday is coming up in October. My wife's already asked me what do I want, so I was like, man, I wouldn't mind a couple of fight sticks for my Xbox and my Switch for when Marvel vs. Capcom collection come out for the Switch. I'll have that fight stick ready to go. But I was like, I also want to upgrade some of this stuff, make it better. So can you, put in the shopping list for some Sandwa sticks and some IO Euros, and I gave her a whole list of stuff that I want. So one foot in the grave, Brian. I'm halfway there, man.
Dude, I'm almost 50, man.
Well, you got a foot and a thigh in there, then.
So if you're turning 40 this year, you're born in what, 1960? Isn't that like 40s? That's everything that I relate to now.
Yeah, Twilight Zone.
All right, MG.
Yeah.
He's like, you boomer? Yeah.
You a boomer?
Yeah.
I'm not a boomer.
Everything in my mind relates back to the year 2000. I don't know why. It's just like, 10 years ago? You mean 1990? Yeah. That's
24 years ago.
Yeah. Besides, I've never seen a Big Blue in my area, like locally for sale. And I'd if it came, it was a fair price, I would buy it just for the online beat 'em ups.
Yeah. I mean, the ones I tried to pick up on Marketplace and was it Macari or whatever?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They never answer. I'm like, is this still available? I'll pick it up today, and they're like, they'll never answer. And they'll they've been up for a week or two. but they just won't ever answer. So I was like, man, I just want a big blue. I want a big
Now
blue.
I'm wondering what's in our area.
And everybody's like trying to talk me out of getting big blue, you know, because they're like, control sucks. It sits too low. It's too short. P-Dub's like it's like an ice cream scoop. But the thing is, man, like with Joel's inline risers, you can make it the right height. So you can make it look big and make it awesome. So
In theory.
In theory, yes.
Awesome.
In theory, but I trust your theory. You've done amazing work, man. So I want to be a part of that. So
I was pretty excited to see the Star Wars. So that was.
Yep.
I'm excited to see that too.
I'm excited, but not excited because then it still rubs it in that I sold mine and I can't find another one for the same price I sold it for.
Well, I'm sorry, man.
It's all good. Maybe there'll be an XL or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe the price of the re-release will drop, and you'll be like, "Ah, I'm picking it up."
I know Star Wars seems like a hard one to get back.
Yep. Because technically, they sold out the re-release. It's not on their website. It's sold out, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen one.
If I find one on Marketplace, I'll shoot you a link. Let's see if they'll ship it to you.
Yeah. The cheapest one I found, there's a sit down one near saying like it's the Dallas area versus Austin. It was like $500, but I don't want to drive 4 hours to get it.
Same thing with the KI Pro, man. That guy in North Carolina was like, I'm dropping it to 600. I'm not dropping it any lower. Please, somebody pick this up. I was just like, I wish, man. It's 4 hours away.
It's too far. Yep. Like time and gas, like it's bad math.
You would spend like you would get it up to $800 if
sir.
if I went to go pick it up and everything. So I'm like, dang it, man. So
I've had a couple of the sit down ones pop up in my area for like $300.
Really?
Here recently. Yeah, but the stand up ones, they're still going for like $500. But the sit down ones seem to have a lot harder time selling than the stand up ones do.
I mean, here's a guy.
Anything like the sit down racers. I mean, the only difference is that they're not on a riser. I mean, you could just. I mean, if you're gonna get one of my risers anyways, I mean, you'd be better off almost getting one of the sit down ones.
If you're gonna get a Joel riser, might as well.
Yeah. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. Say no more. Actually, I thought about that too with my outrun. I was like, because I have the sit down outrun that I got from you guys, and I'm like, man, maybe get one of Joel's riser and then do like a buy stuff mod in it, and have a stand up one. Sit down, it's just. I can't sit down on it. It's just too small.
You should do a video of you trying to play that thing.
Oh, I'm sure to get millions of views. That and Mappy, millions of views.
There we go. We got a Star Wars in Florida for $300.
Daryl,
it's in Milton, Florida. Pick it up for him.
He would like that's how cool of a guy he is. Yeah, Daryl would pick it up. But yeah,
actually, there's a stand-up outrun in Michigan right now for $325. Lapeer, Michigan. I don't know if you guys are near that, but somebody has one for $325 near you guys.
If it's close to you, it's not close to us.
There's a $200 sit-down outrun, 100 hour and 20 minutes away from me.
There's a ridge racer just between in the middle of me and Jay in like Twin Lake.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's been listed for a little while.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's fairly reasonable too.
Yeah, 300. That ain't bad.
Crazy.
Yeah, either one of us could grab that.
So
it's a race.
Stock Talk. You don't have a Star Wars? He says he does.
Yeah.
I thought he said I need two. I thought he had
two.
Like
found a Time Crisis in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants a second one so he can link them. He can link his Star Wars.
Oh no, he did the buy stuff.
He did mod. True.
Oh, he did the mod.
Yeah, that's right.
You can link Star Wars?
with
If
the
you got
bicep
the buy
requirement.
stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he dropped the Killer Instinct Pro down to 500.
Oh,
You might need a road trip.
500 for a pro. Oh,
I know. I need Todd to go
man.
pick it up for me.
Oh man.
God, where you at?
My
Your blue
favorite
tick.
was, yeah, I think it's finally gone now, but there was a Burger Time. Did you see that Burger Time? That was up for like 6 months or something on Marketplace near us, Jay. The guy, he had it started at like $1,200, and in the listing he says firm,
Oh yeah.
cash, no trades, don't like. He's like firm. I know what I have and all kinds of stuff. It sat on there for like, it was fun to watch. It was on for like a good 6 months.
Yeah, it didn't move.
A month went by, $1,100.
firm.
No
Firm.
offers. Firm. Like,
Was it
I know
beat
what
up,
I
or-
have.
I know what I have. It ain't going nowhere.
Another month goes by, $1,000. It's marked down to $1,000. Firm. The thing, I kid you not, the last time I saw it, it was down to $600. Firm.
Firm every time. You know what I hate when they put it on there like 125 and then there's like 2 cabs and you go to click on it. It goes, yeah, I'm selling each of them for $300.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'll be able to report something like that because it's like you just I won't even talk to you if you stuff
It's
like that.
like technically like Craigslist, you could report people like for doing like stuff like that. You can on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, they don't care.
Yeah,
They just want to run ads on their stuff. They don't care what they're doing. Oh, here's a Killer Instinct arcade. Oh, that's an actual arcade. $3,000.
Does your Facebook Marketplace, like I put in like how many miles like that I want to like see deals in, and it still like goes way out of it regardless of what you put. Like
I get stuff from
found
Wisconsin all the time, so
I do from Illinois and Wisconsin and West Virginia.
Ohio.
I'm not driving to West Virginia for RK1UP. Sorry.
The farther you go down, the farther away it is.
Marketplace doesn't want to think about the fact that there's a lake.
I know.
Yeah.
I call up PD7 or something or Danny and say, hey, can you go pick this up for me?
Yeah.
Hey, that's 30 miles away. Across the freaking lake.
So that Star Wars at Milton was $320.
Yep.
That's a fair price. Borderline a bargain.
Oh wow! Mortal Kombat Supreme RK1UP inbox $1,100. I know.
Supreme?
It's one of those firm. I know what I have.
Oh.
Never been opened.
Oh, is it Supreme?
It's a Supreme firm.
You know
I know what I have.
They have a Supreme
There's
brick. There's a brick, like it says Supreme on it. It's $1,000
goodness.
for a brick.
We've had one of those in my area for I bet it's been a year, and it's $700 for that thing he wants firm, and it hasn't moved at all. Like I don't know why they think slapping that on there is making it worth anymore, but
Man, it's rare.
Are people even like big fans of Supreme anymore? I know it had its heyday, but it's tapered down. Like when you watch like Sneaker Shopping or like Complex, like people don't really go crazy for Supreme stuff anymore.
That's out of my league. I would have no idea.
Oh, I'm good. I'll pass.
I would have to
on
ask
all
my
that.
son. They're more. I remember they went up to Mackinac area and they make their own T-shirts, and so they had the Supreme logo. And, you know, these guys are doing illegal stuff, and they just put Supreme all over it. And they went to school, and everybody thought it was the legit thing. And he goes, "Yeah, nobody even knew." Cost $20.
My wife was saying like it's just like a plain white T-shirt with the word Supreme on it, and it's like $300. Like it's like crazy. Just like somehow their brand makes it worth so much. It's crazy.
It's like Gucci.
Yep, $320 for that Star Wars.
Todd's
guys.
still updating.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're
Goofy
chilling.
Foot said, "Who wants it? I can
chilling,
swing by
chilling.
and pick it up if somebody wants it."
Oh,
Great story, Jay.
Hey, no problem, MG. Thanks for subbing.
Goofyfoot's got you if anybody wants it.
Yeah, we have now forced MG to sub to us. He has to. Oh,
Oh,
That's
dude,
hilarious. That's hilarious.
somebody's got a Pac-Man stick.
What?
$30, 20 miles from me.
There you go. Get it. Get it. You got to get it. 3 of us will have it.
Put it in the background.
You got to have it. You got to have the Pac-Man
It's
stick.
so ugly.
Is it a 4-way?
It should be. It better be.
It should be. Arcade 1-Up never made a 4-way though.
I mean,
I was-
they have 4-way on Pac-Man.
That's what I was told. That's what the new that one isn't a 4-way.
They got 4-way restrictor gates.
The gates.
Oh, does it switch?
No, it just stays put. Like on that cab right now, it's definitely a 4-way gate.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when I remember when that thing came out, they mentioned I think PD7 or something. They were talking about that.
Just don't get an XL or deluxe Pac-Man.
I love my XL
Oh my
Pac-Man.
gosh.
I never had a 4-way.
it's
Nope.
a family show.
Never?
No MG. I have never. I can say honestly, never.
No.
It's a family show. Yes.
Okay. I gotta share this.
Okay,
You guys
share
need to
away.
see this one. This guy is genius. I don't know if you'll let me share
I'll do
this
it.
or not.
Yeah. I'll get it. I got
Look at this genius. He's like, let me make it look huge. Get this tiny fridge.
you. Oh, I got that one too.
Put it next to the Terminator.
Holly, Michigan. Yeah.
It's like, wow, that's humongous. Look how big this Terminator is. It's
a
like that has to be the tiniest fridge.
It's a mini fridge.
Yes. Oh, sorry. That was just too funny. I'm like, yeah. So people are going to think this is humongous, like the size of a fridge, and it's not.
Mhm.
Like,
I wouldn't mind one of those to
anyways.
mod though.
oh yeah.
Is that the one Mystery
Yeah.
Encoder modded?
Yep, you can soft mod.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, misdirection.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of good deals. I wouldn't mind having the original Terminator. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cab back.
So Matt,
mi-
you
I miss
went and
it.
seen that Pac-Man one at Costco, right?
Yes, sir. I saw the Midway cab and the Miss Pac-Man pub table.
In person. So what is your thoughts?
I love the height, and so also like two people. You know, I've said this over and over again. Everybody in my family is big, and so like two people could be one here and one here. Anything that's 2-player where we have to do this, it just does. It's a physics fight, right? So I'm intrigued by that table heavily. If it goes down in price just a little bit, she'll let me get it. So yeah.
So
What
yes, on
about
the
the
book.
golden tea, huh? The golden tea.
To me, I don't need it because everything that's on the golden teacup is on the ALU.
Yeah.
Like, so I have golden tea on there. I have all the other game lists on. It can be playing on the ALU. So there's no reason for me to get it.
How's the size of it though?
It was cool. So yeah, I mean it's an XL, so it has a good, I would call it presence or form factor. But yeah, that one's not my jam.
Sweet.
No, no.
Still trying to stall for Todd, but I don't know where he's at.
It's all good. If it's soon enough, if needed, we can call it a given time. Like we didn't,
Yeah.
I mean, we're having a lot of fun anyway.
Yeah, we're just shooting to
Yeah.
breathe, but we can be respectful of people's time if we just, have nothing. But yeah, we're good. It's just
So-
pleasant.
Matt, were you
With all the viewers' time, and they can just leave whenever they want.
That's true.
so Matt, did the class 81 pub table, like, did the colors really pop like they did in that video that they were showing in
Yep.
person?
It was bright. Yes, sir. And like in your room, it would be ridiculous.
Oh, man,
I'm-
don't tell me that.
It does look pretty. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
The-
The only thing,
the only thing that-
go ahead.
The only thing that would make it better is if they had skinned it all in mappy. Then people would really buy these things. They'd be flying off the shelf. You couldn't find them.
I never even heard of Mappy until you came around. Going, what? Why does everybody play Mappy? This is Mappy.
No,
Yeah.
the whole bunch of like P-Dub's covered on Friday's show. Like, just cover the name list on the side and then put like a coin on there. And it's,
Well, a lot
and
of
it's
those
done.
you can flip, can't you?
Yeah, like the ALU, you just flip the board. It's black on one side,
Yeah,
and the
I'll
names
just
are on the
flip
other. Just flip it.
Yeah,
I think I've decided to pick up an ALU.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have one? I thought for some reason you had one.
No,
no.
no. The 4KP was my first ever At Games like home arcade product.
You're gonna have to play the login game.
Oh man.
But why, Brian? It's even worse than the iArcade because of the login game and the terrible user interface and the fact that it's just piles of regurgitated games that you could play just on everything else. At least with the iArcade, there was like a few kind of unique things and.
Okay, you taught me out of it.
Joe's like, what is wrong with you?
All right, you taught me out of it. Let me see what this Ultimate is about.
He hated it so much he gave me one. He's like, here, have this. I don't care.
But you were like, the thing you hated the most about the iArcade was the Netflix syndrome, like scrolling through it, and that's all that the ALU is. It's all
it is.
You know what? You're right. I'm dumb.
And it's actually a worse interface. The interface is like the worst.
Y'all say
it looks worse on the outside.
I think iArcade's got a better interface.
It's like a third grade magazine collage project, paste and collage project on the outside.
And then
why?
And you literally have to log in with your phone. You have to scan it, and it will like log out.
I have that problem with the pinball right now too. I do the same thing every time I come down here and turn it on. I have to re-log in with my phone.
Really?
That's just my personal feelings. I'm not judging you, Brian.
No, I know you're not judging me.
He's not judging you. He's not judging you, but if you get one,
he will judge you.
He will. No,
I am interested in the newer interface one that they're coming out with.
Maybe that's what I'm.
The 4K
more than anything.
No, it's actually a repurposed HD.
I don't understand, though, how a product can have so many firmware updates and yet never fixes anything.
Actually makes it worse.
Like the major problems that are wrong with it, it never seems to solve, but it seems like every week there's an update.
Todd took offense to that. He said, wow, ALU is perfect.
I agree. If I had to sell all of them, I would keep the ALU because it was my first. Like, it's like my firstborn child. So, yeah.
But you also have a computer plugged into it. Like, yours is just a box.
Well, no, I still use the UCE files. Like, I still have, actually, when, like, it's based on folders. Like, I don't use CoinOps X. I only have about 50 to 60 games that I use UCE files based on what they are. It'll say, like, arcades, Sega, NES, Super Nintendo. And so I only have my favorite games on there. I don't have Netflix syndrome on there. It's very like specific.
I have
to my,
I have a
curated list.
I have a very curated. I can't say that word. List too.
I have like 8,000 games on a flash drive, which takes me an hour to get through to play any game.
Yes, sir.
It's horrible. I hate it.
Yeah, anybody they say they have all those games on one drive? I'm sitting there going, why? It's not even worth it.
I dumbed down my handheld down to 300 games.
I started deleting those and just putting stuff I'd actually play on there.
I spent like 3 days once, like trying to curate down a list.
Yes, sir.
For my handheld, for like my Ambernick and stuff like that, and my RetroPie. The worst part is like they give you those, and there's like 6 different versions of the same game in each different language, and
the newer one's pretty good. It wasn't as bad on the SP. There was no duplicate. There was no dupes on that one.
Yeah, there's hardly any dupes. Video Game Vegas had a good question, so let's go around the horn. Jay, what is your favorite home arcade decor that you have or don't have, or have that you don't or want?
Decors.
The whole group loves their carpet.
Actually, I do have some carpet, but that would be my favorite. I think what my wife did with my stairs was probably some of my favorite. She put like these. We found these coffee. What do you call those? Cup. I don't know.
Coasters.
Coasters. Thank you. And then they were like Pac-Man and stuff. And she made this whole scene that as you go up my stairs, just like Pac-Man and the ghosts going up. So she created this whole thing. It's kind of cool when you walk up my stairs. I would like to light them up, but I think that's kind of my favorite thing. Is she had this idea to do it, and it looks really cool when I show it to people. When people go up my stairs, they're like, "Oh, that's cool."
What you, Matt?
All right, here I'm going to do this and hopefully not make a mess. So, right.
I like my MG dartboard.
Here, let's see if I can do this. Right. So that's my favorite. So a dear friend of mine got that for my birthday a couple of years ago, and so he's a part of my circle. We play D&D together every Friday, and just he comes to the house and plays. So yeah, he made me that sign for my birthday. So yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh, such as curtains. Yeah, those are sweet.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Boilercade.
Okay, so my favorite is probably a gift my wife got me, and I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan and Star Wars fan, so she got this painting that you can buy where it's Goku shooting a Kamehameha, I guess trying to protect the Earth while the Death Star is shooting its laser beam towards the Earth, coming together type of thing. So it's a really cool looking picture. So that's one thing that I've always loved about the arcade. As far as like what I think gives it the like greatest like feeling or ambiance is just the lighting itself. Like these
Yes, sir.
strips, I know they're not too expensive. It took a lot to get them up because you had to nail everything in to get the light strips up. But I think that really like when people open the door to the Boilercade, they see the lights flickering and stuff. It really gives them like that feeling of like, oh, this is like a cool like underground arcade. So those are probably my two favorite decor items if I had to choose any out of what I have.
Nice. Joel, you got so much stuff behind you, man. Like you just got a smorgasbord of decor. But what is your favorite?
I don't know.
All the machines.
I don't know if I have a favorite per se. I don't know.
I like your wallpaper.
Everything's kind of here for a reason, in a way.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So,
I like your wallpaper.
but like I was saying earlier, I kind of almost feel like it's gotten a little out of control, and I need to like try to curate it or thin it down a bit. Reevaluate the life choices that I've made. I don't know. It's a little overwhelming, I think, in some spots. So there's a few things probably I could start to get rid of. And one thing I do that I am particularly somewhat proud of, but I don't know if I might be able to reach it. Let me see.
So while he's doing that, one thing that I've always been jealous of certain people's like arcade room tours is that brick wall paneling or the brick wall like wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got that. That's nice.
It's so cool looking, and it makes it look, it just makes it look like a really cool room. I've seen somebody have it like wallpapered all over the room.
Yes, sir.
And it just makes all the arcades pop and everything. Make it also feel like an authentic scene, especially if you got like the light up carpet. But go ahead, Joel.
So this is one of the things I'm somewhat proud of.
Here, I'm gonna make you full screen so we can see you real good.
Super Pro.
Oh wow!
It's kind of silly, but I mean, Super Pro was one of Marvel's and NFL's very failed, and it's like the holiday special Star Wars, the thing that Marvel and the NFL would like to forget about.
Mm-hmm.
That never happened, and they had only a few comics that ran of it and stuff. They tried to do crossovers with Spider-Man and Captain America and stuff like that. This is the only action figure that they designed of the that they made of the failed comic book series.
Really?
And,
I've never heard of it.
So yeah, and pretty minty on card, and I hunted and waited for a long time trying to find one of these, and it's just kind of one of those things that was like, I have a few of the comics on the walls and stuff because it's a mixture of comics and different things in here, and big comic book fan. And that was, I actually, it was one of the comic books I had as a kid. I had a few of the Super Pro comic books. I was big into love sports and love superheroes, and why not? It made sense. I like football and stuff like that. So yeah, so once I found out the full story growing up about how embarrassed Marvel was of it and stuff like that, and they just kind of wanted to forget about it, and it was just kind of one of those things that's kind of unlikely that they'd make an action figure because it wasn't very popular and stuff. And so found one, and it took a long time to find and to get one. And so it's kind of one of those things that's just, I like unique, obscure, odd stuff. And it doesn't necessarily need to be the most popular, most expensive, obscure things. It's just something that's obscure to me.
Yeah, so I've never heard of that, but that's really dope.
So yeah, they made a bunch of the Bendham's products and stuff, figures all over the place.
Hi, Matt.
That was the only place that made Super Pro. You want to say goodbye, Matt?
Matt said he had to go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So saying spirits is saying, when you built JoJo, how'd you get him to look so lifelike and cute?
I don't know. That was
decent genius.
I surprisingly didn't have to put a ton of effort into that. I mean, I practiced at it for a really long time. It took a lot of practice, but when the time came, it didn't take too much.
Okay, what's going on here?
What?
Todd's in the other chat.
Oh, it's because our other show started. Our after show has already started.
It's got Joel. He's watching us.
All right, guys. So let's go ahead and cut the stream and head to the after
I'm waiting
show.
for Todd to say something. All right, cool. Let's go to the after show. Everybody, we'll see you over there.
All right, guys. Check y'all later. We'll see y'all next time.
See ya.
I don't know what I'm doing.
The in stream.
No.
I'll do it.
Outro.
Yeah.